Okay, everybody, here's the next part of Craig's birthday special, in which he wanted me to do a game of Jeopardy on the Nintendo Wii. So I shall do that. But I'm not alone. I've got 3 Skype guests with me, and I've got Nick Bishop.
Hello, people.
Howdy do. Connor Mayrose.
Hello, everybody.
And Steve Klebrowski.
Hello.
Let's get down to business.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Start game. Because this is a birthday special, I will play this game on easy difficulty. More than 300 game shows have come and gone since Jeopardy premiered in syndication in 1984. Well, of course they have.
This is Jeopardy!
Let's see if I can win a bundle here.
Please welcome today's contestants.
Alright.
Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round.
Alright.
Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. A hostile takeover. Cats.
Meow.
Meet the Robinsons. Canada, Mexico, or the United States. You picked a fine time. And literature. Player 1.
A hostile takeover
Make a
for
selection,
200.
please. Enjoy the Sleep in Heaven Youth Hostel or the Newhound Boat Hostel in this capital of Denmark.
What is Copenhagen?
Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding... Right.
Yep, Copenhagen, Denmark. A hostile takeover for 400.
You get to pick again, Player 1. I'm sure the Red Bus Hostel is fine, but the Mellow Mood Central Hostel caught my eye in this capital of Hungary.
What is Budapest?
Okay, Player 1.
A
Correct.
hostile takeover for 600, please.
You again, Player 1. Do the Funky Chicken Hostel or the Butterfly Villa Hostel in this Romanian capital.
What is Bucharest?
It's Player 1. You are
Right.
correct.
A hostile takeover for 800.
Choose again, Player 1. It's off to the Hans Brinker Budget Hotel or Dirty Nelly's Inn. Sounds inviting. In this major European city.
I'm going to say what is Amsterdam.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands, yep. A hostile takeover for 1,000.
Player 1, back to Surf the Internet Hostel or the Marriott Hostel. Note the lack of an extra R and T in Marriott. In this Bulgarian capital.
What is Sofia?
Yes, Player 1.
Sofia, Bulgaria.
Yeah, good.
Right through that category. Meow. Cats for
We
200.
return to you, Player 1. The fact that a cat can land upon its feet without injury gave rise to the myth that cats have this many lives.
What is 9?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Nick, Steve, and I should know because we each have cats.
Correct.
Cats for 400.
Please pick again. The Korat breed from Thailand is usually this color of some Olympic medals. Player 1.
What is silver?
That's correct.
Cats for 600.
Player 1.
Daily double.
It's the Daily Double.
I'd like to make it a true
And
daily
you
double.
have the lead. You need to select your win. Here is your Daily Double clue. The mass killing of cats in the 14th century helped spread this disease carried by rat fleas.
What is the bubonic plague?
Congratulations!
Yeah!
You're still in first, Player 1.
Cats for 800.
Player 1. Short-haired cats were derived from the Khafre cat, which was domesticated by this ancient civilization. It's Player 1.
What is Egypt?
Good for you.
Cats for 1,000.
Player 1. This Asian-named cat is produced by mating Siamese and Longhairs, and then selectively breeding them. Okay, Player 1.
What is Himalayan?
Right you are.
Alright.
We return to
Meet
you,
the Robinsons
Player
for
1.
200, please.
In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line.
Who is Jackie Robinson?
It's Player 1.
You got it.
Meet the Robinsons for 400.
Player 1. Like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. Yes, Player 1.
What is Majestic?
Sorry, that's
Oh, too bad.
Any other takers?
Oh well. It's alright. Take it off. Take it off.
Here's the response we were looking for. Bojangles.
Oh, Bojangles, okay. Yeah, meet the Robinsons
Player
for 600,
1.
please.
This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown.
Who is Smokey Robinson?
Player 1. Good.
Meet the Robinsons for 800.
Please pick again. In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ.
Who is Sugar Ray Robinson?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right.
Meet the Robinsons for 1,000.
Select again. Emmanuel Goldenberg was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. Okay, Player 1.
What is Engelbert?
Nope.
Ah,
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
poop. Hey, Nick.
What do you want?
Ah, poop.
The correct response is Edward.
Oh, Edward, okay.
Player 1.
Canada,
You
Mexico,
pick
or
again,
the United
please.
States for 200?
The largest in area.
Right.
Yes, Player 1.
Right. What is Canada?
Yes.
Canada, Mexico, or the United States for 400, please.
You get to pick again, Player 1. It's 90% Catholic.
What is the,
Player 1?
what is the United States?
Sorry.
No.
That's wrong.
Mexico.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Ah, poop.
Ah, poop.
It's Player 2.
It's not Canada, Katie, so you failed.
Anyone else?
Miserably.
Because
Let's hear it, Player 3. Good.
Ow.
You again, Player 3.
Canada, Mexico, or the United States 600?
The most populous.
What is the United States?
Okay, Player 1.
Now's the time to pick the United States.
That's right. Way to go.
Canada, Mexico, or the United States for 800?
Choose again, Player 1. It has 2 official languages.
What is Canada?
It's Player 1. That's correct.
Canada, Mexico, or the United States for 1,000?
Player 1. Ruled by an emperor from 1864 to 1867.
What is Mexico?
Player 1. Hey, you're right.
Okay. You picked a fine time.
You
for
get to
200.
pick again, Player 1. Deion Sanders knows this term for the evening hours when the largest audience is available for TV.
What is prime time?
Yes, Player 1. That is correct.
Like the Celebrity Apprentice premiering this Sunday.
You again,
Pick fine
Player
time
1.
400.
Estimated at around 30 years, it's accepted as the average period between birth of parents and their offspring.
What is generation?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct.
You picked a fine time for 600, please.
Choose again, Player 1. The time just before sunset or after sunrise on a movie set. Or a former LA Lakers late-night talk show. Okay, Player 1.
What is magic hour?
Yep,
Pick a fine time for 800, please.
Player 1. We had pleasant sensations learning about the era of this, which covered President Monroe's 2 terms. Player 1.
What is the era of good feeling?
That's it.
You picked a fine time for 1,000.
Player 1. Back. This longest division of geologic time doesn't have a fixed period. In astronomy, it's 1 billion years. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is age?
No.
Ah,
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, Player 2.
I got away with that.
Yes. Great, you're
Ouch.
back into it now.
Now we're at the last
We
category,
return to you,
literature.
Player 2. The ban on this D.H. Lawrence book was lifted in 1959 in the United States.
What is Lady Chatterley's lover?
It's player 1. Yeah, good.
400.
Please pick again. Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a famous one of these for the death of a bullfighter.
What is a lament? What is a lament?
Yes,
lament?
player 1. Correct.
600.
Player 1. Whitman's When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed was an elegy to him. Player 1.
Who is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow?
That's not it.
Ah,
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
poop.
Here's what we were looking for. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, okay. 800.
Player 1. Polonius tells this character, "This above all, to thine own self be true." Okay, player 1.
Who is Laertes?
Good for you.
Now the last clue before we go to Double Jeopardy.
Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue. This woman was the subject of Petrarch's Canzonieri. Yes, player 1.
Who is Laura?
That is correct.
$14,200 at the end of the Jeopardy
Player
round.
3 is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting players. Jazz nicknames, the scintillating 1700s, state mottos, classic novel spoilers, old, odd, and obscure words, and geology. Hey, it's still anyone's game in player 3. You get to select first. There's no beating around this archaic term for a wine shop or tavern.
What's a bush?
Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct.
Okay.
Select
Odd,
again.
old, odd, and obscure
It
words.
really
for
burns me up that febrific means having one of these.
What is a fever?
It's player 1. That's correct.
Old, odd, and obscure words for 1200.
We return to you. Lacrimiform literally means shaped like this. Okay, player 1.
What is a tear?
Yep.
Old, odd, and obscure words for 1600.
Player 1. A thurible is an ornamental container in which this is burned during a religious ceremony. Yes, player 1.
What is incense?
That's it.
Old, odd, and obscure words for 1000.
Choose again, player 1. Wynton Marsalis should know that to bissonate means to blow this horn, his specialty. Let's hear it, player 1.
What's a tuba? Poop.
Any other takers?
Beakaroopa. Ouch.
It's player 3.
Trumpet.
Right.
Yeah. Or as Nick would say, Buzzaboomafoo.
Player 3. Pick again.
Geology 400.
The Mercalli scale measures the intensity of these from 1 to 12. Player 1.
What are hurricanes?
Nope.
Darn.
Sorry. Anyone else? We're talking about earthquakes.
Oh yeah, earthquakes, that's right.
Select again.
Geology 800.
Geysers aren't common. Major centers include Yellowstone, Iceland, and this country's North Island.
What is New Zealand?
It's player 1. Correct.
Geology for 1200.
You get to pick again, player 1. This rock can be formed by the accumulation of shells or coral, but not from citrus fruit. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is limestone?
You got it.
Geology for 1600.
You again, player 1. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
Made from minerals deposited by dripping water, these geological formations grow up from cavern floors.
Player 1?
What are stalactites?
Moves.
Ah, no.
Any other takers?
Oh, too bad.
To get a whammy?
Oh.
Here's what we wanted. Stalagmites.
Oh, the other one, stalagmites. Okay.
Please pick again, Player 1.
No,
A
I just
6-mile
missed a
wide
clue.
caldera or volcanic crater
Okay.
is a highlight of La Palma in this Spanish island group off Africa. Okay, Player 1.
What are the Canaries?
That's right. Way to
There
go.
we go.
Player 1.
Jasmine,
Back
Nate
to Edward Ellington.
What is Duke?
Yes, Player 1. Right you are.
Just nicknames for 800.
Player 1. Charlie Parker.
What is
It's Player 1.
bird?
Hey, you're
Just
right.
nicknames for 1200.
You get to pick again.
Daily double.
Answer.
I'm gonna bet the farm.
First of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. Okay, here is the clue. John Burks Gillespie.
What is Dizzy?
That puts you even further ahead.
Just nicknames for 1600.
Select again. Thomas Wright Waller. Yes, Player 1.
What is Skinny?
Sorry.
Oh well. At least the daily double wasn't.
Anyone
that
else
good.
care to try to come up with a correct response?
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, Player 3.
Down your toilet and in your sewer.
No. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Cause you picked it, cause you picked it all the
Let's
way.
hear it. Player 2. Good. Player 2. You pick again, please. Julian Adderley. Player 1.
What is Cannonball?
You are correct.
This
You again,
is
Player 1.
delineating
The
1700s.
future King George II lost his marbles over Henrietta Howard and gave her Marble Hill House on this river.
What is the Thames?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right.
1700s for 800?
Player 1. A famous one of these, Marie Camargo, is remembered for shortening her skirts to calf length. Yes, Player 1.
What is ballerina?
Yes.
1700s for 1200.
We return to you. In 1752, suave seducer Sergei Saltykov spiced up the life of this future empress.
Who is Catherine the Great?
Okay, Player 1. That is correct.
1700, 1600.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Daily double.
Answer. The second daily double.
I'm
And
gonna go a
you're
little
now.
less
How much
risky
are you
with
going to wager, Player
8400.
1? And the clue. Born into a family of actors, he was expelled from a seminary. Big surprise. Before finding fame as a lusty libertine.
Who is Giovanni Casanova?
Congratulations.
Yeah!
You're still in first, Player 1.
2000.
Choose again, Player 1. Here's Kelly.
An engraving of this 18th century French monarch, America's most powerful ally during the Revolution, hangs at Mount Vernon.
It's Player 1.
Who is Louis the 14th?
No, that's not right.
Oh well.
Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Louis the 16th.
Right. State
Player
models for
1.
400.
To you for Wyoming. Equal these. Player 1.
What are rights?
Yes.
State models for 800.
Player 1. Back to Nebraska. Equality before the this. It's Player 1.
What is law?
Good.
State models for 12.
Please pick again, player Ohio. With God, all things are this. Player 1.
What is possible? Mikey would kill me if I missed that one.
Player 1. North Dakota. Liberty and union, now and forever, one and this. Yes, player 1.
What is... what is... all?
Sorry, that's
Oh,
wrong.
well.
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. Inseparable.
Oh, okay. State models 2000.
We return to you, Virginia. Sic semper this. Okay, player 1.
What is Fidelis? Well.
That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
My butt.
It's incorrect.
Here's the response we were looking for. Tyrannus.
Oh, okay. 400, please.
Player 1. Swiss scientist creates monster that craves bride. Scientist makes and destroys bride. Scientist dies. Monster mourns.
What is Frankenstein?
Let's hear it, player 1. Yes.
800.
Player 1. Raskolnikov murders an old woman. Raskolnikov confesses and is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia.
What is Crime and Punishment?
It's player 1. Right.
1200, please.
Player 1. Constance marries paralyzed Sir Clifford. Has an affair with the gamekeeper. Gets pregnant. Awaits divorce and new life. Yes, player 1.
What is Lady Chatterley's lover? Wait, no. I'm gonna take that back. Sun Also Rises.
No. Sorry.
Maybe I should have trusted my first hunch. Oh, well.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct response. Lady Chatterley's lover.
I should have trusted my first hunch. Oh well.
Choose again, player 1.
Okay, 1600.
Heathcliff is raised in the Earnshaw home. Falls for Kathy. Love thwarted. Both die. Player 1.
What is Pride and Prejudice?
Anyone else? Okay, player 2.
You fail.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Miserably.
Let's hear it, player 3. Good. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Itinerant workers George and Lenny dream of owning a ranch. Lenny accidentally kills a girl. George kills Lenny. Player 1?
What is Of Mice and Men?
That's right. Way to go.
$47,200.
Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. Now, Final Jeopardy coming right up right now with this category. Midwest Topography.
Midwest Topography, okay? I'm gonna
Is that
go
right?
30, no. 2,800.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is, this state has the largest sand dunes complex in the United States, just north of a river named for its flatness.
I'm gonna go with what is Nebraska.
Did you come up with the correct response?
She said, what is Nebraska?
And this correct
Yep.
response will add how much to your score?
She doubles her money to 1,200.
What did you put as your response?
What is Nebraska? Uh-huh.
And that correct response will add...
800, so he goes to 3,200.
And your response?
I also said, what is Nebraska?
How much do you add to your total with that correct response?
2,800, resulting in a payday of $50,000.
This makes you our new champion, Player One. So congratulations.
Awesome.
Good game. Thank you so much for playing.
I'll see you all for the next segment in just a little bit.